It's Fletch from Avaya Podcast Network. And we actually just got done doing a podcast here. Ooh, look at all this equipment. And Fletch is kind of a master with podcasts, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it. First of all, what is a podcast?
Podcasts are nothing more than MP3 audio media that is loaded out on a web page for people to download on their smartphones, laptops, pretty much wherever they can listen to any audio content.
Your setup here looks pretty impressive. We've got a couple of mics and this little crazy switchboard thing going on. Can you tell me a little bit about what all this is, and do government agencies really need all this to get started?
It's a laptop that has an audio recording program. The mixer board is just used to bring the audio from the microphones in. You can actually get this in a really small, under $100 square box that will support 2 microphones, which is what a lot of people will need and use for podcasts on the go in a mobile environment like this.
Okay, so step 1, we've got the equipment. Then what actually happens with it, and how do you turn this into a podcast that people download online?
You turn it into an MP3 file. Then you need to just put it out on a web server somewhere. Now you can put this out on your standard government web server. You can put it out on a provider that provides service if you're going to get lots and lots of hits. I use CacheFly. And then it just becomes a link on your web page. It becomes a link in your email signatures. Anywhere that you can embed basic HTML content, that's where the link lives. And then people can click on it and it plays on their PC just like any other audio file. But it gets your message out to the masses in a very efficient way. You can post it on your Facebook pages, your Twitter accounts.
Fletch, how important do you think it is to have regular content on your podcast?
Well, Chrissy, it's probably one of the most important things. You need to have what I call stickiness. Now, it doesn't have to be the same topic. You can have little mini topics, but you need to be consistent. And what I find that works for me is at least once a week. I made the mistake a couple of years ago of taking a break over Christmas, and I completely lost my audience in 6 weeks' time. And it took me almost 4 months to build that back up. So consistency is key.
You can also follow Fletch on Twitter at Fletch911, right? Okay, I actually, this is very interactive. He's holding my phone right now, taking this footage of me. And don't forget to check out the podcast that we just recorded. Christy from Go Girl, and we'll see you next time. Bye. People are looking at us. Oh, stop doing that.
I made the mistake a couple of years ago of taking a break over Christmas. The best place to download the content is www. Do people still say www?
No one says that. My mom says that.
Okay. So for Christy's mom, it's www. No, for the regular world, it's avaya.com/APN.
Into it, or can you just have a podcast that's just a one-time runoff? Runoff? A stormwater term? Okay. So hang on.